right, Sunday, Trikefest. Been raining, man. Rain. It's mist and rain. Loaded up with gear, ready to do my thing. The cover worked out nicely for this trip. The rain is picking up. When I told you I had the model 357 on the cover, I was incorrect. It is the 457, the rain resistant, water resistant. Certainly not waterproof, but it did keep everything pretty dry up under there. I'll show you once I get things moved around. Let me get some things loaded up before the rain starts coming down any harder than it already is. There's always a lot of stuff, man. 3 jackets, pair of shoes, 2 helmets, an ice chest, emergency kit, presser. That's when the trailer's empty. Got a wheelchair to go in here. So I'm gonna organize a little bit. We're gonna get ready to go for a ride. Wind's howling out here, but I wanna show you how you have to access the back bag. The saddle bags, as you can see, are not under the cover, which makes that pretty convenient, but you have to unlock things. And so what you have to do, take that strap off there. You don't have to open everything up. Just lift this up, kind of up over the side like that. Now your side bags are unlocked. You see how dry this is? Check this out. We had a gully washer last night. Look at that. It's dry, man. So that's exactly what I was hoping it would do. Ultra Guard model 457. Pretty good. Does pretty darn good. So don't try to open this rear section with the back part on, because it will, you know how these antennas just pop in and out? It will pull that forward. So you need to move that in order to access all this. All right, so the Spyder is secure. And we're gonna head back to the room, see how Coach Vic's doing. Get things going there. By the way, if you're traveling, get you a key fob. CanAm Spyder Accessories.com, one of these fobs, I love it. Hook it on the little lanyard, don't lose your key. Get in here and check on Coach Vic and see where we are. What you doing? How you doing, man? Yes, I get that. Don't get blown away out here, buddy. Oh yeah, that's what you come out to see sometimes, the old pond. All right, Coach Bob with Ryker Rides, a local hero. Oh no, let's get in here. So here we are, Trikefest. Woo! Superstar right here.
No, right here. What? He's the one. He's the guy. It's an honor to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
That
you.
is so awesome.
Awesome.
I can't believe it. We actually met.
I know, that's so cool.
Well, thank you for sitting in on my channel.
Of course, I love it. Thank you.
See you later.
Bye, guys.
As we come out of Bruce Rossmeyer Harley Davidson, grab US 1 northwestbound towards Bunnell, we are grateful for another wonderful trip. It just seemed to rain the whole time. We're not really complaining about that. Just understand that when you go out and do these kinds of things, you're going to be dealing with rain. You're going to be dealing with cold. You're going to be dealing with heat. So just pack your own weather, pack your own sunshine, bring your gear, and do everything you can to enjoy the experience, and likewise just enjoy the people that are around you. This trip has been very special to Coach Vic and myself because we got to meet Bill and Millie, who we have been corresponding with quite a bit online, and they are just wonderful people. We got to meet Ray and Linda. Ray is the guy who won the $100 Slingmod card, and his lovely wife Linda. It was great having a meal with them and Bill and Millie. We also got to have a couple of first-time experiences where we were recognized by subscribers, and that was really cool. A special thanks to Kelly. She was the first. She was the first to just see us and go, Coach Bob, Coach Vic, and she got to show us her CanAm Spyder RT. You saw it in episode 1. It was the gold 2017 model. A special thanks and hello to Kelly for making us feel special. It was just really a sweet time with them. Also, we got to meet a cool YouTuber, Ryker RYDES. You know, I've been watching her channel for quite a while, and I want to go ahead and make this statement to everyone who's watching. It would be great if anyone who subscribes to this channel and is not subscribing to her, if you would go to Ryker RYDES. I'm going to pop a link right up here in the top of the video, and there will also be a link down below. If you would go to her channel and subscribe to her channel, I would appreciate it. Now, I know the Ryker and the touring machines are a little bit different, but we are all a part of the motorcycling and greater Spyder community, so let's support these YouTubers that are out there making great content. She does a lot of how-tos and that sort of thing, so the more we can support her, the YouTube algorithm works off of that stuff. When you like someone's videos, or when you mention them in a comment, or you subscribe to their channel, what that does is that makes their channel more visible. And so the next time someone goes online and they're looking for some sort of lighting installation or an air filter change or whatever it is that she's done to the Spyder, to her Ryker, it will make her go up higher in that algorithm, and it really makes it easier for people looking for things to be able to find them. So, and not to mention, she is just a really genuinely nice person. So make sure you do go out and support Ryker RYDES. So as we roll on down US 1 and get ready to make our first stop in beautiful Bunnell, Florida, that's right after we get off US 1, we're going to grab 100, and Coach Vic is itching to get her a special treat from Hot Diggity Dog. She saw this hot dog stand when we were on the way in. So our next stop is at Hot Diggity Dog. Hot Diggity Dog.
You wanted to sit here and eat it, or get down?
Sure.
What now?
I don't think it's going to rain anymore. I think we're north.
All right, it's day 3 on the way back. We just went through a big old rainstorm. We stopped for some hot dogs here at the Hot Diggity Dog in Bunnell,
Florida.
and looking pretty good. I got the trailer park, and she got the cowboy.
I got the cowboy.
So we're going to eat some grub, hit the road, but hopefully the worst of the rain is behind us. Hope Bill and Millie make it home safe. I know they got to ride through more rain.
It was nice meeting you, Millie and Bill.
Yes, it was. I also want to thank Ryker RYDES for doing a little cameo on our channel. Make sure you check her out, whether you're a touring person or not. You need to check her out. Go to her channel, subscribe immediately. Super nice person, working hard for the CanAm community. And you know, as CanAm folks, we need to support the CanAm folks. We really do appreciate her and her kindness. So thank you, Ryker RYDES.
All right.
Let's eat some grub.
As we roll out of Hot Diggity Dog in Bunnell, Florida, and work our way towards lovely Palatka, Florida, I want to give a special thanks to Slingmods.com for sending us a gift card and a hat to give away to our subscribers. And we really do appreciate them doing that. You know, it was funny. I actually had someone while we were over there ask us, are y'all getting like all kinds of free stuff and that's why you're supporting them? And the answer is an unequivocal no. We're not getting stuff given to us. That has never been the goal of us. We are advocating, though, for the Spyder community and the growth of it, and so is Slingmods.com. We are moving in the same direction. We want to see the Spyder community grow. We believe that the trike is the wave of the future. We think it is not only wonderful for an aging community, but it's also great for a community of those who are a little reticent about getting on a motorcycle and feel a little safer on a three-wheeler. So what do you got to do to win? And what are you going to win? Well, I'll tell you what. Coach Vic and I are going to stop right here in Palatka, Put a little gas in this machine, and we'll talk about that right after this stop.
We're in Palatka, Florida, and it's been raining on and off the whole time, but not bad. Just enough to make things a little bit messy. So we think in the next 15 miles should be out of it, and then it should just be cloudy the rest of the day, but no real rain anymore, I don't think. This is, we were on par for the first time since I've owned the Spyder riding 2-up. Actually, our distance was showing we were going to be able to go more than 200 miles on a tank of gas. That's the first time 2-up pulling the trailer we've ever been able to do that. So pretty nice. Maybe that oil change did something. I don't know. Maybe. I hope Bill and Millie are safe. I know they're going to be riding through worse weather than we are. I hope they might have even decided to stay another night. We talked about doing that. Just decided we're going to roll on back to Tallytown.
Tallytown.
So you ready to do that?
Yes, I am.
You ready to just chill, hang out here, and drink a Coca-Cola or something? Eat a Slim Jim, do a jig.
Not now. I'm not hungry. I want to just go.
All right, go.
Come on, son.
What's this? No free rides, baby. No free rides. Pay up or get off. Oh, look at him. He came back. It was the same one. You know it was.
So as we roll out of the gas station here in Palatka, Florida, and things are starting to dry up a bit, we are encouraged. So back to Slingmods. So what have you got to do to win the Slingmods and to clarify what we're giving away this week? So this video is posted as of today, which is Sunday morning, September 27th. So when is the drawing going to be? The drawing is going to be Saturday, October 3rd of next week. So it will close out on Friday, October the 2nd. So if you make your submission after the afternoon on the 2nd, you won't have an opportunity to win. So make sure you go ahead and get that announcement in there early. What have you got to put down then in your comment? A simple thing. Anywhere in your comment, you can say, have a nice Slingmods day. It was nice Slingmods talking to you. The word Slingmods has to be in your response somewhere. That is step one. Step two, you need to make sure you're subscribed to this channel. That's it. No catches, no gimmicks, no follow-up mess. And the first drawing is going to get a $100 Slingmod gift card. Then the second turn of the wheel is going to get a fine-looking flat brim ball cap to the next lucky winner. So make sure you type in Slingmods somewhere in your response and that you've subscribed to the channel, and you will be eligible to win. Now, one of the things that Coach Vic, even though we're really not even hungry yet because a hot diggity dog was somewhat filling, but she saw this place on the way in a little town called Keystone Heights, which isn't that far up the road. So our next stop is going to be a cool little restaurant that Coach Vic saw called the Florida Cracker. And we said, no matter what, hungry or not, we at least have to stop for a cup of coffee and have a look around at the Florida Cracker in Keystone Heights. So hang on, as that is our next stop. Enjoy the ride. So you know how Coach Vic and I always like to find these kind of out-of-the-way places. Florida Cracker Kitchen, so check it out. How you doing, man? You'll end up on YouTube if you do. You want to be on YouTube?
What's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube?
What's up?
Man, you're missing a tooth. What happened?
I had an extra tooth.
Oh, okay. All right, brother. We went to California on this and back.
That must have been a long ride.
It was awesome, man. The temperatures dropped. It was like 80 when we left. It is 70 degrees right now. It's supposed to be in the mid 60s when we get to Tallahassee. And with this mist, it's getting kind of chilly on Coach Vic. So figured I'd come out to the Spyder and get her a jacket, something warm to put on. So I think I got my winter gear over here. Let's check it out. Wow.
It's a lot of food.
That looks awesome, man.
It's good though.
Wow. Yeah. Oh,
Wow, my
man.
goodness.
Wow.
Can I grab y'all anything else?
I think we're
Like
good.
video?
Yeah, say hi to YouTube. Yeah, there you go. Coach Bob 3 channel. I'll write it down for you. So
Yeah.
it'll be probably next time.
Y'all be like that.
All right, thanks. You too. Was that good, Coach Vic?
Yes.
You can't have
Too much food.
No such thing as too much
The
food.
weekend vacation
Oh,
going back to
there's the gear right there.
Ooh, we can wear that together.
See something I like here.
We got some black ones.
That was really good, man. That was an awesome place. Coach Vic was getting kind of cold. She wanted to wear a fleece and a rain jacket, and I think that's just going to be perfect for her. Time to unload some stuff. Something over here I got to show you. This place is really cool. If you're ever in that Keystone Heights area, definitely need to check this place out. They got mini golf. Check it out. Yeah, this place is pretty awesome. I'll tell you, there was so much food. Me and Coach Vic, we could have shared a meal, and it would have been plenty. They have a homemade cinnamon roll, so we got one of those. We couldn't even eat it. So Coach Vic's in there getting it to go by.
Oh. Here we go.
Stop, Vic, stop! We're in trouble.
As we roll out of Keystone Heights, you know, I start really thinking a lot about where my family comes from, and we're going to be rolling through a little community called Lake Butler. Now, Lake Butler, I could go into a lot about the history of the town and all of that sort of thing. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to share a little bit about my family history with that town. I grew up going to a family reunion in Lake Butler, and before that, my mother grew up on a road right outside of Lake Butler, which led to a small, I guess it would be an unincorporated community called Midway. And Midway is halfway between Lake Butler and Providence. Midway had a small church there and a cemetery and a lot of farmers and sharecroppers, all that worked through that area. And my mother's family, the Crawfords and the Connors, they all worked right in that area. When my mother was an elementary school girl, they moved from Midway to High Springs. But the family always drove back and forth and never left that Midway place. You see, Midway has a church there, and at that church is a cemetery. And that little cemetery, although I'm not sure that everyone in that cemetery is a Crawford and a Connor, the great majority of them are. My mother has a lot of memories of that church, of her siblings dying, her parents. She had a little brother that died when he was a baby, when she was a girl. And so a lot of history for her is over in that area. And so whenever I'm riding through these beautiful, lush, wooded areas headed towards Lake Butler, I always think about my childhood. Our family reunion every year was at the little community center right on Butler Lake. And as kids, we always would go out on the dock, and they used to have a little scaffolding out there you could climb up and dive off of. And I would see the guys out there in boats. Some of them skiing and fishing, and I thought, wow, they must be really rich to have boats like that. As I grew up and became a man and had children, I had the privilege of continuing to go to those family reunions and take my children to that same community center, and they could have family reunions there as well and make memories and eat food, praise their God, and enjoy being with extended family. People that they only saw once a year. And you know, those things don't happen a whole lot anymore. In fact, that family reunion has since withered on the vine. None of the young people really care to go to it. And a lot of the family has died off. And that's kind of how Lake Butler is. You know, the population of Lake Butler has diminished by almost 20% since 1990. The town is literally dying, but it is a beautiful place that always gives me a nice breath of fresh air, and I can say, I remember when. So enjoy the beauty that is Lake Butler and family.
All right, super windy, still windy, dark, crazy.
They got birds.
Got a little chilly. We are at the Busy Bee in Live Oak, Florida. So we're just about an hour and 15 minutes from the house.
Yes,
Easy ride. It was nice and cool today.
Rain, warm, windy, cool. Rain, warm, everything.
Yeah.
You're wearing long sleeve and short sleeve and then a jacket, a rain jacket.
It's nice to have some of the cool air.
Different kind of weather. Yeah.
I'm sure the wind's whipping up on the speaker, so we're going to shut this camera down and head to Tally Town.
Woohoo!
Now that we had us an icy and a slim Jim, we're going to grab just one little piece of the interstate, ride down to the next exit, hop off, and that will be Highway 90, and that will take us straight into our homestead. So we are almost there now. We do love stopping at the Busy Bee, and it's worth going, 5 miles on the interstate just to be able to go to the Busy Bee, because we do like to get our icy and slim Jim there. It's kind of it's a tradition. So don't forget, down below, make sure you type in the comment section, Slingmods. Somewhere in your comment, the word Slingmods. Make sure you're subscribed. And remember, we will be doing the drawing this coming Saturday, October the 3rd. You have your deadline to make your entry is Friday, October the 2nd by noon, and the winner will be announced Saturday, October the 3rd. We will have another video, of course, on Wednesday. Who knows what that'll be, as it hasn't unfolded yet. You know, just like you, we want to live our life kind of on the edge. We don't have a lot of stuff what the media guys would call in the can. We really don't do that stuff. We pretty much film it and we do it real time. So we're going to enjoy this last little stretch of home, just me and Coach Vic, and I want you to do me a favor. This week, I want you to go out, buy the motorcycle of your dreams, eat right, take care of yourself, and remember, if you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. And let me tell you, we're doing it right because we're having a ball. So, my friends, you go seize the day, and we'll talk to you next time.